Thank you for joining us. I want to help you just to consider what type of bank are you going to go with when you start your private practice. This is important because as you collect payment from your insurance company or payment from your private pay clients, it's going to be important to know what kind of bank account should you set up. It should definitely be a business bank account so that way you separate your private expenses and your private income from your business income and business expenses. But when you're looking to set up the business account, there are two types of banks that you can go to. You can go to a credit union or you can go to one of the larger corporation type banks. The credit unions are non-for-profit, and where your larger banks, your non-credit unions are for-profit companies. The credit unions have to answer to their members. Their members have a stake in the credit union. Whereas for a larger bank, regular banks, for-profit companies have to answer to their shareholders. The regular banks tend to have higher fees, a lot less customer service friendly, where credit unions have lower fees, are much more customer service oriented. And surprisingly, during the pandemic, more credit unions, more local banks were able to get the PPE loans out to small businesses than the corporations were because they had readily access to their clientele. They knew their customers and were able to quickly get the money from the government down to the businesses that needed it because they were on the ground, had that personal relationship, had less paperwork, it was less cumbersome. And so therefore they were the ones who distributed the most money. So when you're looking for customer service, when you're looking for a banker that knows you, that works with you, that embraces small business. This is not just a plug for credit unions, but this is what their benefit. They tend to be better with small businesses and private practices. But you do your research, find out which one in your area is more beneficial. Definitely look at the fee structure. And even when it comes to credit card processing fees, because you may choose to have a merchant account with one of these banks. Your merchant account fees and requirements are going to be a lot more with a corporate bank than it would be with a credit union. So that's something to keep into consideration, especially when you're just starting out in private practice and you may not have an income yet. And so you want to be able to make sure that your bank fees are not eating into your profits in the very beginning. And it allows you to build and grow into the fee structure versus the fee structure handicapping your business from growing as quickly as it should. It's important to know that whichever entity you go with, whether it's your credit union or your bank or a corporation, corporate bank, that both are federally insured. Both are backed by our federal government so that your money is covered and insured and you don't have to worry. So it really becomes about customer service, about ease of use, about knowledge of the area, and about the fees. And when you're looking to even possibly get a business credit card, you want to look at the interest rate. So it's really important that you do your due diligence in choosing your banking entity because you're going to have them for a while. Thank you for joining me. My name is Gessy Martinez, author, therapist, and coach, helping you to start your private practice dream today. So go out there, be excellent, do your research, and find the right bank for you and start your private practice. Your clients out there waiting for you to come help them through their struggle, through their stress, to live better, healthier lives. So thank you.